This mama snowman. That's my snowman. Smaller ones for her, bigger ones for me. There's all my handiwork for today. Cleaned off the vehicles. Cleaned out the whole walkways for my neighbors and stuff here. And I even cleaned up my neighbors upstairs neighbor steps. At least one flight of it. I didn't do the second flight. Like they got two flights of people. If they can't take care of that level, that's on them. But I did all that. It was all that stuff over there. But cleaned that out all night. Got that about dry. Got the water flowing off. Was the water standing here because of that drain crack right there? What's up, freaking? That's not snow. I'll show you snow. That's a snowman. Look at that. There's the one for Mama. I went out there to get my damn little sticks, man, and tore my damn hand up. Look at that shit. I didn't have my gloves on, but it broke our umbrella. Look at that shit. Ain't that a bitch? I might be able to fix it. But you can see I'm like the only person right here doing any kind of shit like this. Nobody else shoveled shit. But I clear it out so people can get in here safely. That's Mama shit there. But yeah, I try to look out for my neighbors. I did this mainly to keep them from parking in our damn spots when we leave. They get a bad habit of doing that around here. Man, it was crazy. You see this right here? It's all covered up. That snow blew all the way up into here and was on the front wheel of that damn motorcycle from this side, coming all the way through here. That's how hard it was blowing. And I'd come out here and I'd sweep it up. And that's why there's a little pile here and pile over there because I was sweeping it before it started sticking. And froze my little ass off, don't I tell you. It got down to like 19 last night. I got colder. But anyway, I figured I'd finish up the day and show y'all what I accumulated getting done here. Trying to be a positive influence in the neighborhood and look after people a little bit. But I'm glad you caught one of my lives while I was live. Now, if I can find my damn phone holder, I'm gonna cook supper. Forgot to get me some watch hours out of it. Dang it. I keep moving my shit. I can't find it. I'll get done. There it is. Back over there where it's supposed to be. Oh. Grab that charger too. But yeah, it was pretty rough last night. That shit was coming down. Having garlic, green beans, and roast. We're having steak and cheese, French fries. Damn light, ain't that like a bitch right there? I guess a blind shit. What the hell? You see that? That light is coming around the corner there. Look. There's like a lamp beam coming through there. Yeah, it went. Look at that. That's wild. That is freaking wild right there. It's like da da da. Oh. What's that about the morning about that? I got an aura, y'all. Look at that. That is crazy. The camera can't even see that damn light, man. That is wild. Look at that shit. It's bright as hell, man. Look at it, it's still shining in here. Oh, I can block it. It's catching the beam going across here somehow. There's no smoke in this house. I don't get what the hell it's picking up off of. That is wild. You're the monk. I'm gonna do a figurine of what I seen the other day with you and your little hoodie trying to be the monk and the beard. I'm gonna make you a figurine of that. I guess we'll put them on eBay or something. But yeah, I got to do the cookie thing now. That is weird the way it's doing that light. It doesn't matter if I move it around. I mean, it's like right there. It's still, I can still see it coming across. Crazy lights, man. It's just weird. How you doing, bud? How you doing? Tell God to turn down the let there be light. It's weird. See how the light just fluctuates? Weird. Let me hook you up. You can drop your link. There you go. Don't block nobody and time them out only if they're being ugly. Start out low. They won't quit. Go 24 hours. Other than that, don't be timing people out. We allow a little bit of tomfoolery and trolling in here, but I don't like being vulgar. I don't like being antisocial either. That's why I don't want nobody blocked. If anybody gets blocked, it'll be either freaking or myself that blocks them. But yeah, drop your link. Share, sub up to everybody. Everybody in my chat, great people. Anyway, you caught me at supper time. I'm gonna take an easy one today. Right, I got to figure out a better way of going here. Damn it, over here too. And that is weird, man. Because I'm in here quite often, freaking, you know it. Them lights are never doing that shit. That is some weird shit. Might have something to do with this man-made snow effect we got going on. That is weird crapola. This should do too. Let me get that back over here. Man, this is just not working. This is fighting. Over here it's doing it. Over here it's doing it. But over here, oh, it's even worse. Let's see what happens if I cut this off. That works for me. I can deal with that. Alrighty. Got to get us some cooking going on here. Carry on with me and try to keep up with chat. What's up, Scales? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Doing a little supper. Been out shoveling snow, playing with snow, making snowmen. Oh man, there he is. Real for life. What's up, Kim folk? Uh, get you modded up there. There you go, bud. Appreciate you coming in and showing your love. God bless everybody. Full throttle. All right. another one popping in here. I've mod up everybody, but I don't want everybody acting like a mod. One time you block people is if I ask you to. But I thought I'd take care of it myself. But if, we allow a little bit of tomfoolery and ball busting up in here a little bit. As long as nobody's picking on my people I got in here, everything's fine. They picking on me, that's fine. I don't care. I just ignore them. But appreciate y'all coming in, John P. Full throttle. Oh man, I'm trying to make a mess of what I'm trying to do. Live stream is not congruent to cooking supper. That thing is not a good stand. You just get out of the way. There we go. Back over here. Get us a frying pan. There. Another frying pan. Right there. Pan out the way. Done too much, man. Got my hand hurting. Appreciate everybody coming in and showing love. Yep. Did you see my snowman? One for Mama, one for me. Yeah, we're cooking supper. We're having French fries and steak and cheese. Sorry if y'all hearing the TV. Mama has it up pretty loud. Yep, everybody in here is great people. So y'all sub up to everybody. Stomach's weird. Yeah, I had a situation with my stomach the other night. I ate too late. It came back. But it's been the first time in a while. Good. Excuse me. flat shovel, so I had to use a dustpan. Gotta get me a flat shovel. But I got a cooking going on here. Roll in here. And I said, but there. Normally use green peppers, but I had to use yellow peppers. Without green peppers, freaking out. It's all good. What's up, Elaine? Appreciate you coming in. Z1. I think I know that person. Oh, y'all late to the show. I'm cutting up vegetables. Sticking fries for supper. I don't have to have that many vegetables because Mama don't eat them. She's like a 13-year-old when it comes to eating vegetables. I try to get her to eat. Which is strange because we go out sometimes she'll just get a vegetable plate or something like that. Like you ain't got a problem with particular vegetables. The ones I pick, you got a problem with. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Let that sit for a minute. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Appreciate everybody coming in. Let me scroll back through the chat. What's up, Kyle? Appreciate you coming in. Let me scroll back for. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that's who I think it is. There goes Red. Drop your channel if you like, or sub to other folks. Oh, you hear all these things pops and cracks going on? Don't get old, people. This is what happens. Popping, creaking. I think it's hot. I'm gonna go ahead and put this fries in there. Ignoring y'all, just putting stuff in the skillet over here. Kind of cold up here in a minute. We're trying to bake my fries, but that just doesn't work good for me. I always stick to whatever I try to put them in. Unless I use a non-stick spray, and I hate using that mess. It ain't natural. I like natural stuff. I use olive oil to cook in, butter. I use lard in my biscuits. I don't use none of that artificial man-made crap. They've been lying to us, telling us that stuff's good for us, and it ain't. It ain't good for us at all. But I'll show y'all what we got going on so far. I got the onions and yellow peppers in there. Got my fries cooking over there. Once they get about halfway done, we'll grab some steakums and get this going. Kind of make a simple supper. I created a whole bunch of work for myself, and I stayed up till like 5 o'clock, and then I got up at like 8 o'clock. So I had like 3 hours sleep. Appreciate that, bottle. Pretty sure I'm sub to you. Let me check and make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm sub to you. Yeah, man, this is a good community I'm in. Like you can tell by the people that are here, you probably know most of them or some of them. All these people in here are great people. I follow great people. They follow me back. Try not to create any enemies on here, even though it happens sometimes. Some people just lose their mind. Because I know it might sound crazy, but I try to be everybody's best friend. In order to be somebody's best friend, all you got to do is have their best interest in your heart. That's it. No more complicated than that. And the thing of it is, they ain't even got to be friends with you for you to be friends with them. That way, you got all the friends in the world. No problem there, full throttle. Uh, it ain't my crew; it's our crew. It's like a freaking channel. It's his channel, but it's our channel too. You know, that's one of the things he's helped me with. I used to have problems with arguing with people on here, and differences politically, whatever. I got over that. He helped me out with that because he don't let it get to him. For him, this is all about entertainment, just having some laughs, spoofing on some people. People act all exaggeratedly mentally deficient. Since the R word is a bad word nowadays, and I ain't trying to put nothing light to somebody's conditions. You know, smokes and jokes. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm here for is to make friends, um, grow my channel, share what little bit of knowledge I got with y'all, a little bit of my skills, a little bit of my thoughts, and make friends, man. And so far, I'm having a good time of it. I've got like two people, maybe three people I've argued with on here extensively. We ended on bad terms. They did. I didn't. I don't care. they just won't let this stuff go. Like me, I've got friends on both sides of the aisle, Democrat, Republican, liberal, whatever you want to call it, conservative, people all around the world. Everybody's got a different opinion. Two alike. I'm entitled to mine, you entitled to yours. You know, you say something stupid, and I point it out. Hey, I'm not being mean. I'm trying to look out for you, man. You said something stupid. Trying to down on that stupid talk. That's what it's all about, man. Gotta look out for your people. Then you got them people who get butt hurt out here. Them the ones that actually turn out to be the most fun. And they don't even realize they do it to themselves. You get out here, you get butt hurt, then you go and tell someone you're butt hurt, and then you start some stuff about it. The person you're butt hurt against probably don't care. You know, all you've done is like scored points for them on you. I mean, come on. You know, it's like a particular word. I'm not gonna call out anybody, but if you let one word own you, I mean, how dumb is that? You know, that's just dumb. That's why me and freaking we bust each other's balls all the time because we know what it's all spoofing with us. Him spoofing me, me spoofing him, all that bullshit. You know, but it gets you open to the idea that it's okay to yank each other's chain. Not be so serious about everything. If me and freaking sit there and talk junk to each other worse than what our trolls do, them trolls don't got no power. They can try to talk all the junk they want. We just sit there and laugh at them. We sit over there freaking and we'll have somebody talk about how boring it is, this, that, and the other. It's like you only got 6 people in chat, this, that, and the other. We're like, well, what's your excuse for being here? Our life is so boring. How boring is your life that you got to come entertain yourself with our boring life? You know, and they just go on and on with it. It is crazy. Yep, there's Elaine. Y'all know each other, obviously. Yeah, yeah, that training words not to allow to hurt you. That's as I was growing up, I was like the worst of my cousins. You know, me and my cousins, I was like the oldest and the meanest. They all hated me and they run and shit, but I wasn't that bad really. And the things I'd done was to toughen them up. Now, if someone else tried to do something to them, I would not have none of that. But if it was me, knowing why I was doing it, yeah, I would, for lack of a better word, I'd bully them. You know, I'd make them suck it up, Buttercup. Let's get on with it. You know, because I don't want no losers in my backfield. If you got a loser, they got your back. And guess what? You alone. You breed little mean monster fighters, and you teach them how to go with it. Well, they got your back, and it worked too. My stepbrother is 2 years younger than me, but now he's bigger than I am. But he actually thanked me for being like that to him as we was growing up. It didn't turn out to be no snowflake or pansy. I don't want to put no vernacular down. He ain't no soy boy, that's for sure. And that was my goal. You know, never enjoyed doing none of it. I just felt that it was something that needed to be done. Little boys should be should be tougher. That whole thing with feelings. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret about feelings. Feelings are okay. It's okay to have feelings. Everybody does. You can't help your feelings. But you can't let your feelings dictate what you do, say, and act around. You know? Just because somebody makes you feel a way don't mean you got to treat them a way. It's all about you. They may or may not have intended to make you feel that way. That's still, it's about you, it's about your feelings. So you gotta get your feelings under control and use the spirit to make your decisions and control your actions. That's how you are the bigger man in the picture. You know, someone wants to broke down and name call or whatever. Someone's always can be the bigger man. You know? Like old Rye come back the other night. I'm glad he's doing well. He used to be a handful of freaking. We cool now. We was always cool, but the only reason we wasn't cool is because he drank too much. We all know it. But every weekend it'd be the same thing over and over, like replay. That right there helped me get out of that arguing and fighting stuff on here too. Me, if what I'm gonna say ain't really funny, I'm not gonna really try to say it. It is not my place to be somebody's daddy on this platform. I'll be your friend, but I can't be your daddy. If you need someone to be your daddy and you're just now figuring that out, well, it's too late. You just want to deal with it the hard way. My daddy days are over. I'm a grandpa now. I ain't trying to ignore Chad either. I'm trying to do a little cooking. Let's see what we got going on here. Oop, I guess cats have slowed down on me. We getting there. I just cut my vegetables. I got some seasoning on them. I like that fresh stuff. Pepper grinder, salt grinder. Yeah, I like a little bit of garlic salt here. On my veggies. Like I said, I only want to go eat the veggies. Mama's gonna do it. Now, if I made like lettuce and tomato and stuff, she'd get all into that. Like the cooked vegetables, she don't want to have nothing to do with that. Weird. Them cooked ones, that's why I ate them all. Alright, just making sure. See what I got going on here. Shaking it around. Got a little fried action going on. The fries getting yellowed up over there. Flip that back around. So we got 34 minutes on here. Alright, well, we got 4 people in chat. I guess I can hang out a little while longer. Light is freaking out. 3 pairs of gloves today. Got to have them gloves. Should have had them on when I did that. Went out there to get a stick from a snowman and broke me all up. I bruised like a peach. Skin apparently thin as paper. Don't get old, folks. If you don't like none of this shit, that's what's in store for you. see here, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in, spending the time here. I gotta get my watch hours up. I'm suffering the most. They keep changing the damn criteria too. Now you have 1,000 subs and 3,000 watch hours. You can get partially monetized or whatever. And the other one is no wait. You gotta have 1,000 subs or millions of views or something like that, which is crazy. Unless you really, really good at this YouTube game, that is just crazy. They want you to have 10 million views, 3 million views. That's crazy. By the time I get what I need, they'll probably switch it up again. Stick them in there. I had to wash dishes while it was cooking too, but let's see who we got there. Hey Ari, it's been a while, bud. You hooked up there, bud. That way you can drop your link, sub up to folks. Don't worry about modding. Drop your link, sub to people, share yourself out. Whatever you want to do, it's always cool here. And always people treat each other nice here. I don't have no reason to be timing people out and stuff. But that's like my only criteria on my channel. Everybody treat each other with respect. Oh yeah, you're welcome, bud. I hope your dog's doing good. Been a while since I've been to your channel as well. Here lately, I've been leaning a lot on YouTube, on my feed and notifications and stuff. But if I find your channel's not getting the notifications, I go back and click the bell, but it don't always work. I've got a couple people out there that I know I want to follow their stuff, and I know they got to be posting, but it ain't giving me the notifications. I really look after the people who look after me, and that one particular, mainly Italian, Crystal, she does diamond art and stuff like that. She's good people. I see her around. I ain't getting her notifications on. I know she's going to be going live. She used to do it right regular. Got to stay on top of it, that's for sure. Let YouTube help me out because I get into doom scrolling and about all y'all pop up in my doom scroll. If y'all putting out regular shorts, videos, it pops up in the doom scrolling. I have some people pop up and I'm like, wait a minute, it doesn't say subscribe, so I must already be subscribed. I don't always just subscribe to everybody though. That gets you way behind. You end up subbing to people that don't sub you back, and then you're spending time on those folks. It's a losing proposition. So the way I try to do it is, if they acting like they want to sub me and grow their channel, well, I do my thing, which is go watch 2 or 3 videos, leave 2 or 3 comments. That way I've done my part, locked it in. But you got to come back periodically. I need to work a little bit on myself, but my problem is I got over 3,000 people I'm subscribed to. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Trying to keep up that many people just by yourself, it ain't possible. But I've kept true to my word. I ain't been unsubbing people even when they make me upset a little bit. They really upset me. I might unsub them for a minute. You have to be a real peckerhead. I ain't gonna lie, there's a few out there, but they probably wouldn't even sub to me no way. So they're that type of peckerhead. They don't need me to be a peckerhead. They're doing pretty good on their own. So you just let them peckerheads go free. Go free. Pecker your ass that way. That way. This place is for cool people. You ain't cool with the wrong place. But I am a lot more tolerant than most people because I went to the other side a long time ago. Luckily, God had his hands on me, brought me back to the bright side. Why I don't like blocking folks, even if they act crazy, stupid. I still don't like blocking folks because that might have just been today or last month, or they might have got over it. They might come to their senses. Who knows? Look at me. I was crazy. Hell, I came to my senses. I'm a born again Christian and love everybody. So if I can be saved, anybody can be saved. But we're getting there about done here on this supper. You come on, pick your sandwich, Mama. Mother dear. I might flip y'all around. Let y'all look at my cup here for a minute. I ain't trying to put Mama on YouTube. You hear me? Mother dear? What? Supper's ready. Well, it's getting that way. Did you come on over and get your sandwich ready? Pulling the fries out now. I'm trying to degrease them a little bit. You want this light on? No, it's doing something weird that it's never done before, or I had never noticed before. I'll show you. We turn it on. It was just weird in my camera. Let me show you what it's doing. It's weird. I don't know if it's got something to do with something in the atmosphere or what. Look at them damn rays. See all them rays? Mm-hmm. I mean, there's nowhere you can go, and they're not showing. Even when I get over here, okay, and the light ain't hitting the face. You know, it's weird. I don't like weird. I like understanding stuff. You want cheese? You want cheese?
Please.
Cheddar cheese. Alrighty. Yeah, we're old school. We'll wait on Mama to fix hers first, and then I'll fix mine last. Mastering it. Finished up mastering. Sorry, bud. Sorry it's such a mess in here.
Hmm?
I said, I'm sorry it's such a mess in here. I should have come in here and washed dishes and stuff while I was warming up. But, you know, I'm like, if it really bothers you, you could do them. I know you're not doing them. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I got to do the ladling it out part. Quit cooking myself here. Damn it. You glad I got that off there, ain't you? You're welcome. What?
Took my fingers in my mayonnaise.
Well, don't do that.
No,
That's not sanitary.
my fingers.
Yeah, man, but you might have been picking your nose or something. I don't watch you close enough to know if you're picking your nose.
No, I did.
Well, I ask you sometimes what you're doing, and you tell me, picking my nose. Alrighty, yo. I'm back. Oh, there you go. She snuck in there. Being difficult. Uh-huh. That French fry don't want to be a French fry. That French fry wants to be trash. Go in the trash. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all be good. Be good. Be good to people. Love the people you will. If you don't know love, get lost. That's the only thing I can tell you. Walk with God, because God loves you, and I do too. Y'all be good.